So today we're going to do about just under 30-minute practice, and that'll be dependent upon your breath cycle. So all of the postures that we do today are designed to be done with 6 breaths, except for a couple which I will announce, which I will call out when we get to those. That'll be done for 30 breaths. So a couple of postures are going to hold a little longer, and I'll call those out as we get there. Everything else is supposed to be done at 6 breaths. So I'm not going to count 6 breaths for everyone on every posture. I'm telling you up front so you know. So you guys know how to do this stuff. So if I say warrior 1, 6 breaths, you know what to do. So that's that part of it. We're going to start with a breathing exercise. So we're going to start seated. So I invite you to find a supported seat and be in that seat. So that can be in a chair. If you're in a chair, you may want to put your feet flat on the floor, ankles underneath the knees, hip width apart, hands on the thighs. If you're on a bolster, as I am on a block, you may want to sit or on your mat. You may want to sit in a way so that your hips are above your knees, allowing you to be supported and maybe even comfortable, but definitely supported. We're going to be here for 6 minutes or so. And so find that supported seat. As always, when we do breath work, we want to have our gear. You may want to clear the passageways first. And as I said, maybe you want to sit on your gear to raise your hips if you like. So we're going to start with a alternate nostril breath. We're going to do that for 6 minutes. And we're going to do that in a what's known as technique 2 or series 2, which is a true alternate. We're going to inhale and then exhale and then inhale and then exhale. So there'll be a switch on every exhalation. And we're going to do that with mental awareness. So that means no hands. So traditionally, alternate nostril breathing is done with the fingers to help support closing the nostrils. We do this in Veterans Yoga Project with mental awareness, using our mind to control our nostrils so that we can do this at any time in any environment that we need to re-regulate. And so don't worry if it's awkward or if you look funny. That's not the issue here. The issue is just, okay? And so you do the best you can with the breathing that you have. And if you're familiar with this, then I'm sorry for the elaborate explanation. Okay, so we're going to start seated. So I invite you to, again, find that supported seat and let yourself land. Release any extra effort. Feel into what's holding you, what's supporting you, the back of the chair, the base of the chair, the floor, the mat, whatever it is you're touching, allow yourself to feel that, to feel into that. And then allow yourself to be there without any extra. And then from that supported and landed seat, lengthen through the side body, lengthen the spine, lengthen the crown. Notice perhaps that as the spine lengthens, the heart may open. Keeping the spine lengthened, bring your attention to your breath. Begin to breathe in and out through the nostrils, following the inhale all the way in, the exhale all the way out. Notice perhaps that as you observe the inhale and the exhale, the mind may still. And so from this place of a still mind and an open heart, let us begin our practice. I invite you to close your eyes if you're comfortable doing so, or hood your gaze. That means close the eyes almost all the way and focus on something not moving just beyond the tip of your nose. Bring your attention and your intention internal to yourself. And with that internal focus, I will start the timer and we will start the practice. So in your mind's eye, bring your attention to your right nostril and just close your right nostril and breathe in without any extra effort, just a gentle inhale, perhaps with no sound, through the left nostril. And when you have reached your inhalation, release the right nostril. In your mind's eye, bring your attention to your left nostril, close your left nostril, breathe out through the right. Keeping the left nostril closed, breathe in through the right. Release the left, close the right, breathe out through the left. Breathe in through the left. Now I'm doing this at my count. Obviously, you're going to go at your count. Each exhale, you switch. Switching and exhaling at your own pace. Inhales. Switch, exhale. Inhale. Switch. Exhale. And then just continue on at your own pace, your own count. See if you can release any extra effort. And see if you can maintain your focus on the breath, on the sound of the breath or the lack thereof, if you can be quiet, on the sensation of the breath coming in, on the sensation of the breath going out. If your mind wanders and you notice that it's wandered, simply be grateful for the opportunity to return your mind to your breath. Halfway there, I'm going to be quiet for the next 2 minutes. Allow you to focus on your breathing. One minute remaining. Thirty seconds remain. Ten seconds remaining. Finish your last cycle, exhaling on the left. And at that point, take a full inhalation through both nostrils. a full exhalation. Full inhalation and retain this breath. Don't hold, don't clench, just hold. Then see if you can lift from the base of the spine, lift from the pelvic floor, lift from the heart. Focus yourself at your brow point, just behind the forehead. Stay lifted, retain. And exhale completely. Full inhale. Full exhale. Come lying down on your back. And extend the arms overhead. Interlock the thumbs. Point and flex the toes. Stretch this big long stretch as if you just woke up this morning. 6 breaths. After your 6th breath, bring the hands maybe by the sides, palms down. Bring the soles of the feet together. Let the knees fall open. Bring the heels as close to the buttocks as is comfortable for you while keeping the soles of the feet together. You may want to take your right hand, place it on your abdomen, and your left hand just underneath your bottom rib. As you inhale, feel the abdomen rise into the right hand. As you exhale, perhaps feel the heartbeat underneath the rib. 6 breaths. After your 6th breath, take the hands to the outside of the knees. Bring the knees together, soles of the feet to the mat, heels close to the buttocks. Hands down by the side, turn the palms up, and then let the knees fall over to the right. Both knees go to the right, the head goes to the left. 6 breaths. At the 6th breath, go ahead and bring inhale back to center. Exhale, let both knees go to the left, head goes to the right. 6 breaths. Inhale back to center. Exhale, let both knees go to the right. 3 breaths. Inhale, center. Exhale, both knees left. 3 breaths. Inhale, center. Both knees right. Inhale, center. Both knees left. 6 times. That's 1. Inhaling, center. Exhaling, knees to the side. 2. Your pace, your breath. Windshield wipering the legs. 6 times. After your 6th time, inhale, bring the knees into the chest. Squeeze. And then release. And then begin to circle the hips. Either direction, doesn't matter, just do it 6 times. With the breath. And then after the 6th time, reverse your direction. 6 times in the opposite direction. After your 6th time, again, reach up, maybe grab your opposite elbow, squeeze, compress, bring the head up, touch the knees, and then release the legs and roll to your belly. Preparing for Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. So the feet go long behind you, toes pressing to the back wall, tops of the feet into the mat, knees engaged, hands by the chest, thumb at the breast line. Elbows come together behind the back. Forehead, nose, or chin to the mat. As you inhale, lift the chest, lift the head, the crown of the head, lift the heart. Perhaps take a little weight out of the hands. Maybe you lift the hands 6 breaths. After your 6th breath, return forehead to the mat. Take a deep inhale and a full exhale. Second set, inhale, perhaps press into the hands a little more, taking the shoulders away from the ears, lift the chest a little higher perhaps. Find a deeper or different expression of Cobra. 6 breaths. After your 6th breath, return forehead, nose to the mat. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. And then one last time, find an expression of Cobra or maybe even up dog. Taking the shoulders away from the ears, lifting the heart. All of today's poses are designed to free the heart, open the heart. It's a heart-centered practice today. Breathe into this. And then release. Keeping the forehead on the mat. Take the left arm out from the side, 90 degrees, palm down. Roll to the left side, roll into that left shoulder, rolling to the side of the left leg. Bring the right hand in front of the chest to support you here. Option here to bring the right foot, sole of the foot to the mat. Option to take the right arm to the sky. Option to drop the right arm behind you and a half behind. Rolling into that left shoulder, 6 breaths. Releasing the leg and arm as necessary. Rolling back to your belly. Bringing left hand in. Take the right arm out from the shoulder, 90 degrees. Roll to your right side. Roll into that shoulder. Use your left hand for support. Option to bring the left foot up and in. Option to take the left arm up and behind. 6 breaths. Returning to supine. Hands underneath the shoulders. Press yourself up to a table position. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, long spine. We're going to do cat-cow 6 times. Inhaling, lift the hips and the head, long line from the belly to the chin. Full inhalation, belly drop. Exhale, round the back. Or rounding, let the head drop between. And then move at your pace, your breath. Inhaling, arch the spine. Exhaling, round the spine 6 times. After your 6th time, come back to neutral, lengthen through the crown, lengthen through the spine. As you inhale, roll over the ball, the right foot, lift the right heel, and then lengthen through the left arm. So now you have 2-point contact here. Long left arm, long right leg. Inhale, lengthen a little more. As you exhale, bring the knee and the elbow together underneath the body. 6 times. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow. Your count, your pace, your breath. After your 6th one, lengthen, and then return the knee in the palm. Inhale, lift the left leg, left right arm. Lengthen and find your stability. Balance out. Find your breath. Inhale, lengthen 6 times. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow. Your count, your pace, your breath. After your 6th time, inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Palm and knee back underneath. Establish your position, lengthen to the crown as you inhale. Lift the right leg, left arm. Fold the right knee. Option to reach back, find the top of the foot or the ankle or the yogi toe lock, and then bring the knee in line with the spine. Lift the heart, lift the chest, lift the crown of the head. Bring the sole of the foot toward the crown of the head. 6 breaths. Then lengthen. Return the knee in the palm. Establish your position. Balance out. Left leg, right arm. Option to fold the knee. Reach back, find the foot. Align the knee with the spine and the crown. Lift the crown, lift the heart. Breathe deep. Breathe into the heart. 6 breaths. Release the arm, release the leg. Come back to neutral. Next posture is heart melting pose. You'll walk the hands out, bringing the heart toward the mat. Try to keep the legs parallel. You may adjust a little in the hips just to find some mobility and length. Let's see if you can bring your heart to the mat. Try to keep length through the hands and arms. Try to keep the elbows lifted, but drop the heart. Maybe if you can bring your forehead to the block or to the gear or to the mat, you might want to rotate your head a little bit, massaging the forehead, finding your breath. You got it, 6 breaths. From here, walk the knees back, bring yourself back to supine. Cross the left elbow in front of the chest. Fold the right knee, sole the foot to the sky. Reach back, see if you can find the top of the foot. This is half frog. See if you can bring the heel toward the buttock. The arm, elbow moves toward the spine. 6 breaths. Release the leg, switch arms. Bring the right arm across in front of the chest. Take the left hand back. Find the foot. Find the top of the foot. Bring the heel toward the buttock. 6 breaths. Release the leg, release the arm. Bring the hands underneath the body. Curl the toes. Press up into a plank and then continue pressing. Lift the hips. Let the heels drop towards the mat. Establish your position in this inverted V. And then bend one knee, press back to the opposite heel. Switch with your breath. 6 breaths. After your 6th breath, lift the heels high, press the chest and stomach back toward the thighs. Let both heels drop to the right. Keep equal weight out of each palm. Look up under that left armpit. Feel length in the left side body for 6 breaths. Inhale back center, press the chest and stomach toward the thighs. Exhale, let both heels drop to the left. Maintain length out of both palms. Look up under that right armpit, 6 breaths. Inhale back to center. Exhale, let the heels drop. Press the chest and stomach back to the thighs. Find your fullest expression, 6 breaths. On your inhale, look up between your hands and then slowly walk the feet forward, coming into your forward fold. Grasping the elbows in front of or behind the legs. Find yourself here. Release the head, 6 breaths. Release the hands. Maybe bring the hands to the shins. Straighten the arms, lift the back, flat back. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, feel the weight root into the heels. Inhale, slowly begin to roll up, gathering energy as you go. Come all the way up with the arms overhead. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, the shoulders to the ears. Exhale, roll the shoulders down, turn the palms forward. Find yourself here in mountain. 6 breaths. Establish your stability, standing on your own 2 feet, having your own back, but knowing you're not alone. After your 6th breath, on the inhale, take the arms up, interlace the fingers, turn the palms upward, stretch. As you exhale, add a little back bend, maybe just a little bit here. Whatever you got is good. Biceps frame the ears, maybe look up slightly, just breathe. 6 breaths. Inhale back to center, take the hands, release them to prayer, and then as you exhale, push the hips back, fold forward. Forward fold, release the head. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold, release the head. Take the hands behind the back, rest them on the hips, or interlace the fingers. Take the arms overhead, bring the forehead toward the shins, chest and stomach to the thighs. Standing yoga mudra, 6 breaths. Release the hands. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, gathering as you go all the way up. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, shoulders to ears. Exhale, palms down, mountain. Inhale, connect with your breath. Exhale, prepare to move. Inhale, take the arms up, interlace the fingers, flip the palms, press up, and then as you exhale, lean back into that back bend. Open your heart. Big heart opener here. Maybe get a little more, maybe not. Maybe get a little more length, maybe not. Maybe whatever you got is good. Just be okay. 6 breaths. Then inhale back to center. Release the hands. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Hands beside the feet. Step the right foot back into a lunge. Turn the heel down and in, preparing for warrior 1. And then inhale, either come through the knee or come all the way up. Find your warrior 1, 6 breaths. Arms at whatever angle or location is right for you. Find your balance between your feet. Feel into the posture. We're going to be here. After your 6 breaths with the arms in this position, maybe you bring your elbows to your side of your ribs, opening the heart a little more. Looking up a little more. Maybe, maybe not. Maintain your balance. Stay in your warrior. 6 breaths. After your 6 breaths, maybe you take your hands behind you, interlace the fingers, and then lean in. Open the heart a little more. Adjust your balance accordingly. 6 breaths. After your 6 breaths, begin to fold forward, perhaps bringing the shoulder inside that knee and taking the arms again, maybe to the back, maybe overhead. 6 breaths. Release the arms. Roll to the ball of the right foot, bring the right hand inside the left foot, and then option to take the left hand to the left knee, to the left hip, or to the sky. Simple twist. 6 breaths. Release the hand, frame the foot. Inhale, press back through the right heel. Exhale, step the right foot forward to join the left. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, gathering energy as you go, arms up. Exhale, the arms down. Inhale, shoulders to ears. Exhale, shoulders down, palms forward. Inhale, connect with your breath. Exhale, prepare to move. Inhale, take the arms up, interlace the fingers, flip palms, press up as you lean back on the exhale. Again, just what's right for you. Open the heart, big back bend perhaps. Maybe you're just lifted and lengthened, 6 breaths. Inhale back to center, release the hand, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bring the feet, step the left foot back, drop the heel down and in, bend it into the right knee. Prepare, find your balance, and then come into your warrior one. 6 breaths. Maybe drop your elbows to your ribs. 6 breaths here, opening a little more. Maybe dropping your hands behind you, interlacing the fingers, opening a little more. 6 breaths. Folding forward, perhaps bring the elbow inside the right knee. Maybe taking the arms high. Use your gear as you need to. 6 breaths. Release the hands, frame the foot, roll the ball left foot, take the left hand inside the right foot, right hand to the knee, to the hip, or to the sky. Simple twist, 6 breaths. Frame the foot, inhale, press back to the left heel. Exhale, step the left foot forward to join the right. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, gathering as you go. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, shoulders to ears. Exhale, shoulders down, palms forward. Inhale, connect with your breath. Exhale, prepare to move. Our next posture is another heart open to camel pose. You're going to come to a kneeling posture, knees underneath the hips, standing on your knees, feet back behind you. Option to use your gear here, option to roll to the ball of the feet, lifting the heels a little higher. Option to take the fist to the small of the back or the heel of the palm to the SI joint. And then bring your elbows together behind your back, press the hips forward. Find length, begin to lift out of the waist, lift out of the heart, let the head fall back. This is your posture. Be here. If you're comfortable here, you can take one or both hands back to the heels or to your gear. This is your 30 breath posture. So you're going to be here 30 breaths. So do your count. Give yourself time to move in gently. Let the body open on its own. Be in your practice. If your hands are back, slowly bring them back to the small of your back. Slowly bring your head upright. Slowly bring the hips to the heels. Slowly roll off your hips one side or the other. Take your legs directly out in front of you. Lengthen through the side body, lengthen through the crown. Take the arms up. Inhale here. Exhale. Hinge forward from the hips. Bring the belly button to the thighs. Chest and stomach to the knees. Forehead toward the shins. Reach for whatever you can. Maybe your thighs, maybe your shins, maybe your ankles, maybe a yogi toe lock, maybe over the tops of your feet, maybe whatever you got. This is a 30 breath position. Give yourself time. Let your body open as it will with the breath. Your last breath, inhale, reach long past where you are. Slowly come up. Keep the heels and calves on the mat. Use your core as you slowly roll down. Reaching the arms overhead, interlock the thumbs, stretch, lengthen. Big stretch here. Exhale, bring the knees into the chest. Reach up, grab opposite elbow or whatever you can, squeeze tightly. Maybe bring your forehead up. Then release your forehead and your shoulders down. Circle the hips 6 times in one direction using your breath. Work with your breath. And after your 6th time, reverse your order. Move with the breath 6 times, opposite direction. Bring the soles of the feet to the mat. Walk the soles of the feet out to the sides of the mat so that the knees fall in. Active rest. 6 breaths. Inhale here, let both knees fall to the left. Look over your right. 6 breaths. After 6, inhale to center. Exhale, let both knees fall to the right. Look over your left. 6 breaths. Inhale to center. Exhale, left. 3 breaths. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. 3 breaths. Inhale to center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. That's 1. Do 6. After your 6th time, walk your feet back together and then roll the knees outward. Let the soles of the feet come together. Bring the heels as close to the buttocks as comfortable to you with keeping the soles together. You may want to take your right hand to your abdomen, your left hand to your lower rib. As you inhale, feel the belly rise into that right hand. As you exhale, maybe feel the heartbeat underneath that left rib. Notice any difference from where we started. 6 breaths. After your 6th breath, you're welcome to stay here, dropping the arms to your side, palms up, or perhaps you want to let your feet slide, your legs go long, and then your feet come out as wide as is comfortable for you for your guided rest. Find a position that's supported for you. Let your toes fall open. Relax the ankles, calves, thighs. Release any clenching in the buttocks and sacral area. Find your lower back and your abdomen. Melt your lower back into whatever's touching the mat or the floor. Relax your abdomen. Find your middle back and your rib cage. Relax your middle back into the floor or the mat. Relax your ribs. Find your upper back and your chest. Let your upper back melt into the floor. Relax your chest. Find the backs of your shoulders, the backs of your arms, the backs of your hands. Feel into what they're touching and just let go, melt in, relax. Relax the top of the shoulders. Maybe gently roll your head one side and then the other. Release the neck, find that soft spot at the back of the skull and then let go. Just let go, you're done. And then release your jaw, release your tongue, release the back of the throat, the muscles behind the nose, the muscles behind the eyes. Just let everything go. You're done. You're done. And then I invite you to bring your attention to the center of your skull, your mind's eye, just above the ears, just behind the eyes. That space in the center of your mind where you see clearly with your inner vision. And in that space, I invite you to call up something that to you feels like gratitude, rises a sense of gratitude, seems like gratitude, a person, a place, a thing, a deed, a memory, or whatever it is that makes you feel into something that sounds like, feels like, tastes like gratitude. See it clearly in that mind's eye. And then as you inhale, I invite you to grow that, whatever it is, see if you can expand it to cover down into the throat, into the body cavity, down the arms, into the fingers, down the body, into the ribs and the hips, down the legs, into the feet. Fill yourself with that sense of gratitude, whatever it is. And as you exhale, I invite you to extend that sense of gratitude to your fellow vets here on this call. And as you inhale again, I invite you to see if you can grow that sense of gratitude a little bigger. Maybe you can spill it out outside the body. Maybe you can cocoon yourself on your mat. Maybe you can fill the room you're in, whatever area you're in. Just see if you can get a little bigger. Just go for it. Trust yourself. Believe in it. And as you exhale, I invite you to extend that sense of gratitude to yourself. And as always, I remind you that this is your practice. And I invite you to stay here as long as you like.